Holy crap. Where am I? We are sorry, but we had to beam you up into our mothership for further research. My name is Ira E and I'm from Earth's sister planet Waywooz. Are you going to put a probe in me? Oh good heavens no. We have been studying your culture for a long time. But sometimes we still cannot understand your Earthlings' behavior, and we must beam you up here for an interrogation. Once we are done, your short-term memory will be erased, and you will be returned to where you were. There is nothing I can tell you. Sure there is. You are Tyler Ramsey, and you are a physician assistant, are you not? How did you know? We know a lot. We understand cold fusion, we teach quantum physics to our kindergarteners on our planet, but we don't understand healthcare in America. We thought that you could explain something to us, okay? I will try my best. We have been monitoring your personal cell phone, email conversations and web browsing habits. Oh, we see that you are a big Hannah Montana fan. Geez. Besides that, we see that you were wanting to buy Dr. James' old clinic in Issaquah County, Mississippi, but could not. Correct, that's exactly right, it was frustrating, so this is where we get confused. The people in that county have about the same level of health care as, well, Uganda. There are no doctors, PAs, or NPs for 60 miles. Yet, you want to work there and cannot. It makes no sense. You see, the law requires physician assistants to have a supervising physician. I approached about 8 doctors in the nearest town of Greenville. I even offered them $30,000 to be my supervisor. The second problem was that the Mississippi State Medical Board is opposed to a PA owning or operating their own clinics. Lastly, several medical insurance companies said that they would refuse to credential my clinic if I'm the owner. Okay, this is where we really get confused. Why would the state medical board oppose you? Isn't their motto good health for every citizen? Those citizens have no health care at all. You would offer quality health care at a reasonable cost. The medical board stated that the reason they oppose PA-owned clinics because they want a high standard of health care for their citizens. Did they really think that the care you deliver is worse than no care at all? They must. But we have investigated your career carefully. It had our top medical providers look over the quality of care you deliver, and they rate it as A+, according to the medical standards of your country. Also, we know that you have a wonderful bedside manner. It looks to our experts that you would provide at least as good of care as Dr. James did. I do try to do my very best. Why didn't any of the physicians in Greenville want to supervise you? I think the real reason is that they are worried that I would make a mistake and they would be sued. Some of the doctors told me it would be unethical if not illegal. I assured them it would not be either, but that it would be unethical to continue denying healthcare to those nice people. I would rarely need to ask them a question. The insurance companies turned the decision over to their medical directors, all of whom are physicians, who recommended not to contract with my clinic unless a physician owned it. Has a doctor ever asked you a medical question? Sure. I did work in neurology for about 5 years. So when I return to family practice, the docs often ask me neurological questions. So, I guess that they paid you $30,000 to answer their questions? Oh good heavens no. That would be crazy. Why would the doctors be afraid that you will make a mistake? Will you suddenly become, well, a complete moron the moment you move to Issaquah County? That seems like a metaphysical impossibility. I honestly don't know. Their training is more rigorous than a PA's. Do you see why we are so confused? On our planet, the quality of your work is what matters, not your labels. It doesn't make sense to us that a good medical provider such as yourself is forbidden to bring that care to a place that desperately needs it. Your planet sounds nice. But look at your career. You completed 2 years of college. Then you went into the army and finished a very difficult medic program. Then you took care of many sick people by yourself in Bosnia. After the army you came home and finished your degree in biology. Then you worked as a paramedic while you were in college. Then you went to PA school and got a master's degree in medicine. You worked for 5 years with a group of 5 very smart family practice physicians who taught you a lot. Then you worked for 5 years in neurology, and then 3 years in surgery and another 6 years in family practice. That sounds pretty darn rigorous to us Wei-Woozens. That's one way of looking at it. Okay. I think we have learned all we can, but we are still confused. We will have to turn this over to our psychologists to figure it out. It is not a question of logic. Now, it is time to beam you back down.